Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos. Today we are talking about for loops of Python. In fact, there are two types of loops in Python, the for loop and the while loop. In this episode, we'll go through the for loop, and in the next episode, we'll cover while loop. Now let's jump right in. For loops in Python are used to repeat a block of code until a certain condition is met. That means the loop iterates over a sequence and executes the code inside the loop for each item in that sequence. It's really handy as we don't have to write the code over and over. Syntax of for loop is that for item in sequence and then inside the for loop the code to be executed. Now let's see the example. As shown in the example, when you use a for loop, you define a variable that will hold each item from the sequence. Then the code block inside the loop will execute once for each item in that sequence. That means the string a and u are stored as like this, a and u, and the char variable will first point out to the a. Then command inside for loop is executed and print char, that means a here, so the output will be a first, and then the char will move to the second character, that is n, and then it will print the next n character. Similarly, it moves to the u and then it gives the u character. After finishing this, it comes out from the loop and then print the done statement. Hence, this is how the for loop works. Now let's practice in Jupyter Notebook. Now let's take a look at an example. Here I'm going to use simple for loop. As for loop, I'll first create a variable called word, and then I will write some string hello, and then I will use for loop. So for char in word, and then I will write some statement here, print char, and then after finishing the for loop I'll again print the this done. Now let's run it, so it will print hello and done. Now let me explain what happens in this code. First, I have created variable word and assigned string hello to it. Then I have used for loop for char in word. That means this statement does the for loop will start at the first character h, and then it will print that h, and then it will shift to the another character, second character, that is e, and it will print e, and so on. And when it reaches the o, it will print o, and then it gets exit from the for loop, and the last print statement done is executed. So this is how we use for loop in Python. In the next episode we'll talk about while loops. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are learning Python, and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more programming tutorials and hit the bell icon. See you in the next video.